hello, hello. Uh-oh. Hold on. That's in front of my camera. There we go. I have not went live on this phone maybe but once or twice, so I'm not used to it. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on, I have my laptop over here so I can see everybody's comments, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. So I have Elodie down here on the floor. Hello, Gypsy. Hello, Who Knows. Hello, Mariah. Thank you. Oh, I'm not used to being on live anymore, so if I act a little fidgety and weird, it's because I'm anxious. I haven't been on live in quite a while. Who knows? Oh, I was like, wait, why is your name different? What picture is that? I can't see the picture very well. Is that you? You changed your picture too. Hi, Zane. And hi, Vay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been live. Probably, I went live, but not been on the actual video in a long time. So it's going to take me a minute to get used to it again. But I do want to get back to it for sure. I miss it. I miss talking to you guys, and it's a drawing I colored. Oh, okay. Well, the circle is about like real small, so I can't see it. So how's everyone doing? I got little baby Elodie. This is the silicone that I won. This was from the giveaway in the last Reborn Life, or no, the one before last Reborn Life magazine. I won this sweet little girl. Her name's Elodie, and she is a partial silicone. She's my second silicone. I only have 2 silicones because you guys know I'm more into Reborns, but I love my full body silicone, and I love this silicone. So it's gonna start. Or I'm gonna. You know what I thought that said? I thought that said it's gonna start snowing. You meant you're gonna start sewing again. Yeah. What, you quit? I didn't know you quit working on like things like that. But understandable. You're thinking about a lot of other things right now and doing a lot of other things. Look at this baby. I'll take her hat off in a minute. I got my full body baby's bag of stuff here. It's got a little brush in it. So no, we're not doing this already. But I'll brush her little hair. I went off for a minute. Am I back? Am I back? My internet's going to be crap for a while. Actually, what I'm really excited about, I pay so much money for this internet, and we went over this. But I just got a letter in the mail like a week ago, and they are finally upgrading the internet. So it's like it's 100 something right now. It's going to be 300 in the next week or two. So I'm really excited about that because my lives won't mess up as much, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, okay, Zane. I see. Thank you, Karen. Hello, Jen. Tready machine. I have no idea what that is. So now I can sew without electricity. Wait, you don't have electricity? I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea that that was you, Nevaeh. Well, I seen Nev, but I don't know. There's a lot more people named Nevaeh now, but I still stand by. There is not. I have searched YouTube, Facebook, all of the little places that you can search. There is not a Nevaeh older than my daughter. I have never found one online anywhere. There's a lot of Nevaehs now. There's a lot of people that followed me naming my daughter Nevaeh, but I have never found or came across anyone older than my daughter named Nevaeh. Anyway, I don't know why I just went into that. But it's true. There's a lot of young Nevaehs, but no, not any my daughter's age. Look at her. Hi. Look at this sweet girl. Most of you guys know I'm weird anyways. I go from one thing to another really quickly. Just kind of who I am. My daughter's 20. My daughter will be 22 very soon, actually. So, but well, when I've searched online, anywhere online, publicly, there isn't a Nevaeh older than my daughter. I just find it funny when I named Nevaeh that. You just didn't. It was an unknown name. It was like a very, very new name. Not many. I'm not saying I'm the first, but online that I could find, there wasn't any more. I know. I can't believe you're 21 either. Hello, Patricia. She's just a little bitty. She's just a little tiny, 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 tiny baby. It's a little wrist splint thing because it helps with the burning. This hand, for some reason, for the last week has felt like it's on fire on the inside. And this help kind of, I don't know why, but it helps it a little. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, she does. She looks very real. I'm going to take her hat off. She's rooted too. Here you go. Here's the wild hair. Woo! Look at that wild hair. She's rooted beautifully also. This baby is reborn by the Real Studios of Renee Mack. That's who donated this baby to the magazine. So that's who she's, hold on. That's who reborned her. There we go. Come here. Oh, look at her. Sweet baby. Yeah. She's rooted very, very, very well, too. She's perfect. I really love how this baby was created. Well, you guys, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of who created her. She's like actually like a pretty well-known artist who made her. She is beautiful, interesting. I'm okay, Patricia. I've been doing. um, I'm trying to get back to things, but for the most part, I'm all right. Just bleh sometimes. Lately, I've been having major hot flashes. I swear, I think I'm going through like a early thing, like menopause or something. Because I tell you what, been having some crazy, like where I just get really, really, really hot. I missed you too, Jen. What are my top 3 babies in my collection right now? Top 3 babies that I like. What? Like as in like overall of which babies that I would. Okay, let me see. Top 3 babies in your collection. Well, there's differences. So, see, some of my babies are remembrance babies, which would overall be more special just because of that. Or do you mean like the paint? Or what do you mean exactly? Hello, Peyton. That you are bonding with right now. Well, I have a bond with all of my babies. I think my strongest bonds, like the most recently, would definitely be Kathy Joe, because it's a very special, well, she's a prototype for one. And for two, my mom won her at the Rose Doll Show and gave her to me. So I think I've messed with her the most, like not on video and stuff, just like held and done stuff with the most recently. So yeah, probably her. But like my most favorite babies that I think is like 1000% perfect that I would change nothing about would be my Sebastian and my Jenny. Them are the two that I think are absolutely perfect. Like there's not one thing that I don't like, not even, because you guys know in Reborns, they're artwork. So there's going to be little things that you know, in different people's work, especially if you have a lot of different people's work that you kind of like, I kind of wish it was a little different, but I still love the baby. It's still perfect to me because artwork is artwork. You know, there's going to be little, you know, but Jenny and Sebastian, my one from Russia, are absolutely by far, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything about any of my babies, but you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, if, bonding to the most right now would probably be Kathy Joe, the toddler that my mom gave me. I've done the most with her recently, which I'll be honest, I haven't done a lot with my babies in the last year just because I've just been, feel like I'm just trying to get my life together. Just trying to get out of the rut of being depressed and all this stuff, this long after COVID really messed me up very badly. So I'm still dealing with stuff with COVID with my lungs and stuff. That's, you know. I miss having my Reborns so bad. My stepdad sold more than half of my collection when he got mad at my mom when they were getting divorced. Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry to hear that, Peyton. That's not cool. I still love Jen. She's amazing. Yeah, she's definitely one of my favorite babies. How many do I have now? I have 20. I think I have 20 Reborns, 2 Silicones, and 1 conjoined twin clay baby. I still miss my little Ziva. I always say that wrong. She's upstairs chilling. 3, I had 25. At the most I've had, I think I had over 30 at one point, but I did sell some for certain reasons. Most of the ones I have right now, there's probably only 2 or 3 that I would want, like I would even think about selling. Out of all the babies I have now, there's probably only 2 or 3 of them that I would let go if I absolutely, if I needed to. I mean, I would let them all go. If it was to do with my real children, or like my mom or my dad like needed cash, I would sell all of them. But you know what I'm saying. I used to have a boy and a girl, fauna deer twins, and a Bipsy Beasley Manor elf set, and drinking wet silicone, a few Ashton drinks. Yeah. What do you have now, Peyton? I'm sorry to hear that. That was not cool of him. I think moms and dads should leave kids out of stuff when they're going through stuff like that. But most don't. you know. Thank you, Patricia. I really want a twin A and B done ethnic and a mauve by Cassie Brace. Yeah. Hello, Patty. How are you? Can you guys tell that I put on like 50 pounds? I can tell. But that's okay. And I think I need to put on some because I was too thin. I was getting too thin. I knew what you meant, Peyton. I knew what you meant. All right, you're breaking my arm, little girl. You're breaking my arm. You're breaking my arm. Where is she? Is she still on here? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Nevaeh. I feel like I've lost some of my bond with my babies lately due to not interacting with them much anymore. Yeah, Zane. Well, I mean, and you know what? You're probably going to lose more of it because you're having a real baby. But I think with how you are, with how I know you are with your Reborns, and, they're more than just a doll to you. I think that'll all come back. But, you're going to be focusing on a real baby. So, Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that, guys. I don't even really worry about it too much anymore. Now, I will say I am counting calories and I'm being careful because I don't want to go too much up, because that's not healthy either, you know. So I am counting calories. A regular diet would never work for me. Like telling me that I can never have sugar again absolutely would never ever work for me. So I am like counting calories and being a little bit more careful. But, you know, I'm not like putting myself on like this major diet that, no, that, I'm not even worried about what I look like anymore. It's more about health now. I'm so over, like, I definitely don't care what other people think, but, you know, I just want to be healthy. Oh, gosh, I'm sweating again. Love that Jenny perfection. Remember that day when we first saw her? Yes, I know. Jenny is definitely one of my, her and Sebastian would be my definite two perfect, like perfect babies. The Red Bull is awesome. I will never. I gave up everything. I am not giving up Red Bull. But I did go to sugar-free Red Bull. I don't drink now. It's only 20 calories a Red Bull instead of 120 or 160. So this is the sugar-free. Yeah, Vaya knows. I'm still, yeah, that's not going to go nowhere. If you could get any kit that you do not have, what would they be? Well, right now I don't really have one that I want, that I pretty much have the ones that, trying to think of one that I actually really want and haven't gotten. For the most part, I've gotten the sculpts that I wanted. So just one day at a time, Katie, right? I was teasing. I know, Patricia. I know you was, hon. I just thought it was funny because I figured somebody was going to ask that. But I really am drinking sugar-free now, because they say when you're on a calorie type of thing, I don't really call it a diet because I'm not on a diet. I eat whatever I want. It's just in littler portions. They say don't drink your calories. That's like the worst thing you can do, is drink your calories. Hannah Andrews, I would get the Mauve Kit by Cassie Brace or Bipsy and Beasley as a set with Cindy Musgrove, or two of the Fauna kits from Cindy Musgrove, or Twin and Twin B by Bonnie Brown. Yeah. To be honest, I have not really seen a lot of the new stuff coming out. Yeah, so yeah, they're sugar-free Red Bull. Yep. I tasted it years ago, before I had COVID and all that, before COVID did all that stuff to me, and anything diet or sugar-free, it was disgusting to me. But somehow, after I had COVID, it tastes better. It doesn't taste as gross. And now I'm just used to it. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. I still want a version of Junior. Who's that, Jen? Junior. Still want it. Junior or Juniper? The Mauve Kit is beautiful. I am hoping to get a twin for my Cody Bear at some point. You know what's sad is I'm trying to picture Mauve and I'm not. I don't know if I've seen her. I haven't bought a lot of sculpts lately. I just haven't, especially like I used to. I have, but most of you guys knows that's been here for a while. I literally have 250 to 300 sculpts upstairs in about 15 to 30 totes in my extra room. So I kind of just stopped buying a bunch of sculpt. Plus, everything in this world went up, and it just, money's different. Like, it don't even matter how much you make. Like, I feel like even if you make good money, you're always broke. Like, everybody's broke these days. How is Grandma? Grandma's doing pretty good, hun. She just had a phlebotomy today. For those of you who don't know what that is, my mom has hemochromatosis. So she has to have phlebotomies when her iron levels are too high. So she had to have one today. But she's doing good. She's upstairs. I was just talking to her right before I got on live. Katie, have you ever done a Brooklyn 8-month kit? I got one painted and not sure if she would be weighted the same as a newborn would be. Wait a minute. Katie, have you ever done a Brooklyn 8-month kit? Yes, I have done a Brooklyn. I got one painted and not sure if she would be weighted the same. Weighted the same as a newborn? No, Brooklyn 8-month would be weighted way more than a newborn, hun. That's what I thought you meant, Jen. Juniper. Has anyone heard of that? No. Who is that, Peyton? No, I haven't. Thank you, Patty. Peyton, I have 9 reborn total, 1 cuddle baby, 2 toddlers, and 6 newborns. I have 3 reborns and technically 1 masterpiece gallery doll. I have a Patience, a Liam, and an Opal Fairy. Juniper by Melanie Hess. Yeah, I like, well, see, I'm a custom artist, so I like, for the most part, if somebody asks for a sculpt, I like to already have it here. Now, not always. I don't always, because obviously I don't have all the sculpts in the world. But, I don't know. And plus, it's not like they ever go bad or anything. And if I ever needed to, I could sell them. If need be, Oh, my precious baby. My little baby. I have another toddler on the way. Yes, you do. Yeah. Also, does everyone usually consider Sandy a toddler? Well, how many inches is she? No, I don't think so. I don't think Sandy would be a toddler. I don't know. How many inches is she again? Yeah, Jen. God bless your mother. Hope she gets better soon. Thank you, Karen. Well, hemochromatosis is something that my mom's lived with, well, her whole life, but she just found out about, probably when she was 20 or something like that. But she's used to having to do this kind of stuff. But thank you. Thank you. I have 1 masterpiece gallery doll, a Patience Down syndrome doll, and a Liam doll, and an Opal Fairy. 24 inches. No, I think... Actually, these dolls that I have are not even toddlers. These dolls, but people technically consider these toddlers, but they're all like 28 inches. So I don't think people would consider 24 a toddler. No. An older baby. An older baby is what I would say. I don't know. What would you guys say? You don't think 24 is a toddler? I think it would just be an older baby. Sounds great. I'm new to being a reborn artist. I love it. It's awesome. I love that. I love hearing that new people are trying to reborn and get into the reborn world. I tell you what, it's changed my life for the better in so many ways. Even though I've, been struggling with other things in my life and stuff, if I didn't have reborning and reborns, life would be so much harder and so much more miserable than it is. Not saying my life is miserable. There's miserable times, but I think that's for everybody now, No, 24 inches is not a toddler. Yeah, I wouldn't. I think the lowest that we could actually even try to pass for a toddler would be 28, is what I would say. Maybe, yeah, because I don't even really consider, like for instance, Ziva is actually not toddler size either. Because Ziva's like 26, right? Well, I think people, like I said, true toddler, I don't think would even be 28. I think like true toddlers are 2 years old. They're like 30 and, like 30 and up usually. But in the reborn world, I think we consider toddlers a little smaller than that's just me personally. Oh, okay, then if Ziva's not even a toddler then, just a larger baby. Yeah, she's 24. I'm pretty sure she's 24. Oh, it's helped me so much. Plus I am very shy. You wouldn't think it with all the crazy videos I've done on here, like the role play videos and stuff. But I actually am a very, very shy person. I used to be. Reborning, YouTube, and the reborn world, truly brought me out of my shell. Truly, truly changed my life for the better. 100%. Now, I'm not going to lie to nobody. I still go through depression. I'm bipolar. So I still have my spouts of depression, that's just kind of a normal thing for somebody that's bipolar. So, but the whole reborn world, YouTube, me actually becoming an artist for the last 6 or 7 years now has been absolutely amazing. I think Canon is 30 inches. 28, I think. 6-month-old, okay. What? Canon? Oh, you're gonna put, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm just not. Yeah, but they're upstairs. I talk about sculpts and think about sculpts like daily and talk to different people about different sculpts. I can't keep track of everything. And the cool thing is now I can blame it on the MS. All my memory problems. What sculpt do you like the least? Uh, I like all Reborn sculpts. I don't want to down any Reborn sculpts, but I have a few that I'm just like, but yeah, but I like all Reborn sculpts. I hope that goes for me as well someday. Yeah. You just gotta, with, you said you had bipolar, right? Is that the same person? Yeah. With bipolar, you just gotta learn to push your way through it. And you know what? Another thing, and I say this all the time, and if I have to really think this and believe it. Like, I think in this world, even before all this craziness, but even more so now, you have to just choose to be happy. Even, I mean, everybody has miserable times and sad times and stuff, but we really just have to choose to be happy and try to be as positive as you can, because that I think that really helps, you know. Karen, me too, bipolar, and I'm autistic. I don't like telling people I know. I think that's why I like dolls so much. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I used to not like to tell people I was bipolar because for some reason, people, it gets so annoying because, and I'm not downing anybody with these other illnesses, but people get bipolar and, what's that other one? Bipolar and what's the other, another one mixed up, like where you hear voices and stuff. What is that other one? Dang it. I'm totally blanking on what it's called. No, not borderline personality, no. My schizophrenia. There you go. For some reason, people get bipolar and schizophrenia mixed up, thinking that they're the same thing, and it's annoying. Like, even for schizophrenic people, they're not crazy. They're not. I don't know. I just don't like all the judgment. Like, it's 90% of the stuff that you hear about and the stuff that's in movies, and that's all made up anyway. You know, people with, I don't know. I used to be very embarrassed to tell people that I was bipolar, but now I just don't give a crap, you know. People like me for me or they don't. Who cares? You know. But yeah, people seem to think that, and I'm not putting schizophrenia down, but, you know, schizophrenia is a harder thing to have than bipolar. But I'm not saying anything bad about schizophrenic people either. But it is annoying that they get bunched together when they're completely different things. Yes, I let go of all toxic people in my life, so much more peaceful. Yes, Karen, 100%. Yep. My bipolar has been so up and down for over a year. It's been terrible to even try to focus on anything. I rarely even drive anymore due to the anxiety. Gypsy, I am right there with you. Like, I'm not kidding when I say COVID and having COVID and COVID about killing me and it changing so much in my life. Truly, I honestly really believe I have PTSD from having COVID. Like, they had to carry me out of my house. My oxygen was so low the second time because I went to the, anyway, most of you guys know, but I have PTSD from it. And then COVID's still going around. I'm scared. And it does. It makes somebody with bipolar 1,000 times worse. Anxiety worse. Like, ugh. I don't believe in the word normal, because who says what's normal is what I would like to know. Like, for that word, like, what's normal? Like, name one like, because that shouldn't even be a word, simply because there's no like set. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's just not explainable. Yeah, that's a stupid word in my opinion. Gotta go. Love you and hugs to Mom. I'll keep looking for a house down the street. I love you too, Patty. I'll talk to you soon. And I will see you guys though again. I will hang out with you guys again in person. I promise. I absolutely will. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Yes, Katie, I can be a bit much for some people, but oh well. I've learned to deal with people and their comments. Yeah, you know, it used to really hurt me what people thought of me. Even strangers. I would panic about what people thought about me in a store. If they were like, if I seen somebody like whisper or something, even if it wasn't about me, I would automatically think that it was about me. And, but like I said, YouTube, the Reborn world, I don't know why, but just the year that about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, it just changed something. When I started doing YouTube, I just don't care, especially what strangers think of me. You know, I care what the people that's supposed to love me think of me, like my family, my mom, my dad, my kids, my close friends, people I care about. I care what they think of me, but strangers, guys, you should see some of the comments I've had on my videos. I've had some, now I just laugh at them. They did, when I first started, it really hurt my feelings when people would make fun of me or be mean to me about Reborns or about my role play, or it would hurt my feelings. But now I'm just like, whatever. If you can't have fun and laugh and joke and role play yourself, well then you must live a sad life. So keep on being sad, and I'm just gonna keep on making your rude comments. I really don't give a shit, you know. Me too, Gypsy. I almost ran someone off the highway. I can't think straight. My best friend died from COVID and pneumonia. Sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. Yeah, my cousin died of COVID, and it scared me for sure. It desensitizes you to strangers' comments. Yeah. I almost died from COVID too. It was really hard on me. I'm still not the same as before. What are you talking about? You didn't even go in the hospital, Zane, did you? When did you almost die of COVID? Yes, you. I for baby. Yes, I know, Jen. I will eventually, someday, somehow, visit California again. I've been there once when I was a teenager. But, no! Am I back? 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 Oh my gosh. Am I here? Okay, cool. It's not showing me back yet here though, so I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping my body... Oh, I knew you had COVID because I'm pretty sure you got it the same time that I did, right? Is that the time you're talking about or a different time? Oh my gosh, it keeps going off. Am I still here? It keeps going off on my laptop. Oh, no, I thought this had turned off. Am I here? Because on my laptop, it's not showing me live. So I don't know what's happening. I have COVID twice since. Oh, okay, Zane. I mean, I knew that you had ended up with it also, but you didn't even go in the hospital, did you? I mean, I know it makes people sick. That's not what I mean, but I'm so confused of what you guys are talking about. Oh, because I said now I don't even know what I said. Oh my gosh. Whew. I need a fan. I swear I think I'm going through menopause. Can you go through menopause at 43? Because I swear I think I am. I'm having hot flashes like 50 times a day. Hello, Donna. Karen, sometimes the internet shuts off, so it shuts off the stream and then it comes right back on. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Okay, Zane. Thank you, Donna. I don't know why it's not showing on my here. It's kind of annoying me. Oh, I do everything I possibly can to not get it again. Like, I don't hug people. The only people that I will hug is because I just will, is my 3 children, my mom and my dad. I will hug my Uncle Mike because, he's like a brother to me. I was raised with him. I hug very few people. I am so scared of COVID. Like, I'm telling you, I have PTSD from it. Oh, trust me, I'm still dealing with lung issues from when I had COVID a year and a half ago. Because I had long haul COVID for sure. Some people don't believe in it. Well, I'm here to tell you, long haul COVID is absolutely a real thing. It annoys me when people say they don't believe it because I'm like, well, you can actually, if you don't believe it, I wish I could give my long haul COVID to you, and then maybe you would believe it and stop saying it's fake because it's annoying as hell. Right. Yeah, my kids respect me and are very well with, they, if they're not feeling good for any reason at all, even just a little bit of a cold or a cough, they won't come over. And I respect that a lot because I'm telling you what, they would be okay if they got it. I don't know if Cole's had it, but I know Vea had it a couple times and it wasn't that bad for you. They got, they're young. They got over it relatively quickly. Young people usually do. It's just, I tell you what, it scared me. It still scares me. My lungs are, I went to my lung doctor like a week ago, and they make you do this lung test where you walk and they watch your thing. Okay, so I'm about a 92 on my oxygen level. I stay about a 92, 93 regularly. But when I'm up walking, it dips, still does. And I was one away. I was at 90 when I was walking. It stayed at 90. It dipped down to 90. If it would have dipped down to 89, I would have had to been put on oxygen. And I'm like, man, like what? Really, COVID? Because COVID ain't nothing to play with. People think that COVID's nothing, and it may not be anything for some people, but for others, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I smoked for 30 years and it didn't mess up my lungs as much as having COVID once did. So, ugh. fail. I make sure to know. Oh, I read that. I've had it 4 times. I need to get the new booster for new strain. Yeah. Girl, I don't knock anybody. If people, you guys know me. I'm not judgmental on anything. Like, I don't judge people on whether they get the vaccine or not, whether they believe in God or they believe in the devil, or if they're devil worshipers, or if they like Trump or if they like Biden. I don't judge people for anything. I'm the type that can agree to disagree as long as I'm not disrespected on my beliefs. I but why I went into that, Gypsy, is because, do you know, and I don't know if this was just a coincidence, I know more people that got COVID bad that had all of the shots and boosters than ones that didn't get none of them has never got COVID. That don't make any sense to me, but it's the truth. I feel like it, I mean, I don't know if they, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't know how much they really help. Now, my dad, he does not play around. He has gotten every shot, every booster, everything. Most of my family, most of us do. But when I had it, I wasn't allowed to walk because it went low 80s. Oh, no, I mean even just last week. I mean the lasting effects. That's still happening to me. When I actually had COVID, I couldn't get out of bed without it shooting down into the 80s. That's why I was in the hospital for 20 days. Because I couldn't get up. Even on oxygen, it was shooting down. So yeah, COVID does some weird things. But no, what I'm talking about is that still happens. And I had COVID over a year ago. So it's long haul effects of COVID. It's long haul effects. Sucks, man. Somehow I never had COVID, but well, that's good, hon. Hello, Jen. I love you too. How are you? I've had COVID more times being vaccinated than I had prior. Well, I'm not saying that like it, but I'm not, when it comes to the people in my life, more people that's had all the shots and stuff has got it than the people I know that has never got the shots, which it could be just a coincidence. I'm not saying it's not. I don't know. Guys, I don't trust the government, though. That's one thing that I will straight tell you guys. I do not trust the government at all. I'm waiting for my son and his friends. I got to drive in a minute. Just wanted to say I love you. Okay, Jen, I love you too. Message me sometime. I haven't talked to you in quite a while. That's Nevaeh. Who knows Nev is Nevaeh, Jen. Just so you know. You look great, Katie. So beautiful. Thank you, Jen. I had cough well into this year. Oh, yeah. It's definitely made people have... I'll tell you what, man. It's got me... I just wish my lungs would get better, but I have not smoked a cigarette since... June 28th, and that was the day I went into the hospital the first time, because I ended up having to go back because they sent me home with pneumonia. They got rid of the COVID, but the first doctors, I don't know what they did, but anyways, the second time I had to go back to the hospital. Hi, Sarah. I have a friend who tested positive for COVID today. I was shocked. I thought it was mostly gone. Nope. At my lung doctor, I was asking them about it. And she looked at me like I was freaking crazy and said, it's never been gone. It's just the media's not talking about it as much. It's not gone at all. And the only reason it was so freaked out about, I mean, yeah, they said it's not anywhere gone. They said that it does boost up in like July, The month of July is like the biggest month for it. But yeah, it's definitely still around, which you know what's crazy? I go to my doctors. I don't play around. When I go to the doctors, clinics, most stores even. Sometimes I'll go in a gas station without one just because I'll forget because it's a gas station. But I still wear masks. And I am the only one. Like at the doctor's a week ago, there was not one other person wearing a mask. But I don't care. I do not care. It scared me too much. Me either. How can you right? Yeah, that's one good thing that came out of COVID. I smoked for 30 years. I never in a million years thought I'd be able to quit. And I have not touched a cigarette in over a year, and I'm not going to. I don't vape. I don't use patches. I don't use anything. I'm totally done. I'm pretty proud of that because I never ever thought that I'd be able to. And I want to make clear on this video as well, just because people can act crazy, and smoking was never allowed in my home for anyone. When we smoked, it was outside, just so everyone knows. Never around my dolls, never around my sculpts, never around any of my reborning stuff. I just want to make that clear before people can be ridiculous. So that's why I'm saying that. I would never do that. I know that would ruin like the sculpts, and because cigarette smoke sticks to everything. Yeah, I agree with Astral. The one good thing that came out of you getting COVID was you stopped smoking. Yeah, at least hopefully that'll help me be here longer. But COVID pretty much ruined my lungs for me. But hey, you know what? I believe in miracles. I believe, even though my lung doctor says that it probably won't get much better, I'm not going to believe that. I'm going to think that it's still healing, and it's going to just keep showing improvement. The more that I don't smoke and don't put bad things in my body, then the better it'll be. You know. Thank you, Jen. I have to go get some masks. I got rid of all mine. Yeah, well, Gypsy, if you have medical problems and stuff, I mean, for some people, getting COVID's not that big of a deal. But for people that have existing medical issues and especially things that lower your immune system, no, I just think that you got to be careful. Yep. Yeah, because I talked to you on the phone outside smoking, Jen. Cole's doing good. I think he's tired. He worked today. He works his little butt off, so I think he's probably sleeping. I had let him know that I was going live, but I think he's just tired. He said he was very tired. My gosh, I'm having a hot flash again. I can't stand these hot flashes. He told me he works this weekend too. You want your little hot baby. You're tired. You're little tired. So sweet baby. You little itty bitty. She's a little itty bitty. God, I'm sweating. I gotta turn that little fan on. There's a little fan over here, but I'm scared if I turn it on, that you're gonna hear it in the thing, and it's gonna sound horrible. Hello, Joanne. Thank you. Oh. Bebe's in between jobs right now. Sweet baby. How are you, Joanne? Whew, Jesus, these hot flashes. Oh, by the way, this is this is kind of personal, but you guys are my friends, so I'm gonna ask. So I have a Mirena. I can't say it right. Mirena. It's the IUD thing, birth control. But I don't do anything, that don't even matter. But I think I might be going into like early menopause. Should that be taken out? I only have it in me, and I've only had it in me the last 5 years because it stops periods, and I love not having a period. But if I'm going into menopause, shouldn't I get that taken out? Or what? What do you guys think? Because if I'm really going into menopause, couldn't that hurt me? I don't know. I have a breast smash coming up. And then after that, I have to make an appointment for my yearly female checkup. And I think I'm just going to have her pull, because I don't, I'm not with anybody, so I don't do anything anyway. So I don't even need it. Anyways, I've just literally had it the last 5 years because I like that it made me not have my period. Well, yeah, I'm going to talk to my doctor, but I just figured I'd ask you ladies what you would do or what you guys think. Well, I am going to talk to my doctor. Nice to see you too, Joanne. But yeah, I plan on talking to her, but she knows that I've only kept it because I don't like having periods. I haven't had a period in like 10 to 12 years or something like that. Because I've had the Mirena, I just get it taken out and put back in because it only lasts 5 years. So so you have to get it out and then put another one in. But Joanne, I'm doing okay. I'm trying to push myself, trying to get back to what I love, doing videos, getting on here, talking to you guys, and I'm doing okay. I mean, I have my little issues and little medical things going on, but for the most part, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I would get it out. I got a hysterectomy in my 30s, so that solved my period. Okay, yeah, I think I am going to. I really think it may not even matter, but it may be making it go faster. I'm not sure. Yeah. But I've just started thinking about the last couple days because I can just be sitting here. I'm not kidding. I have like probably, not exaggerating, 10 where I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden I am pouring sweat like for no reason. It's not even hot in my house. The air conditioner's on. So I don't know. It's weird. I haven't had a period in a few years. No birth control. How old are you, Jen? Some people go into menopause really, really early. But, I mean, 43 is not really early for it, is it? I don't know. I don't know how. I got to put her down. My arm's about ready to break. There you go, babe. There you go, Elodie. Sweet girl. You're young yet, Katie. I don't feel young sometimes. But other times I feel like I'm still pretty young. Well, I better take my dog out. He's doing the pee-pee dance. Okay, see you back on chat soon. Thank you, Gypsy. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay on much longer. Wow, it's been 64 minutes. Whew. I did not think that. I feel like I've only been on here for a little bit. What kind of dogs do I have? I have one. Well, Mitzi, our dog Mitzi just died less than a year ago. But, so we have Jax, which is a Bashan. And then we have Ryan. Me and Ryan just got another one recently. And it is a poodle. Black poodle. And I haven't shown Teddy on here yet. The black dog yet. But you guys mostly seen Jax. My girlfriend went through menopause. She's turning 20. My girlfriend went through menopause. Menopause at 20. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very rare. That's real young. Standard poodle. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. Right. I've been having hot flashes for the last 7 months. I miss you too, Joanne. Yeah, love you, Gypsy. His name was Buddy, but Ryan didn't like that name, so we switched it to Teddy because Ryan likes Teddy Roosevelt, the president, and Jackson, he liked the President Jackson, and Teddy Roosevelt, I guess. I don't know anything about presidents, so. But anyways, I named Jax, though, so I don't know why he's saying, like, Jackson is, like. Anyway, that's why Ryan liked it. We adopted a puppy in May, too. I'm gonna, you said you put a video up, Jen. I'm gonna watch after we get off here. I have a Newfoundland, 2 cats, and a bunny, and I had a Great Dane, but she died about 2 weeks ago. She was old and falling on the time, so we had to have her. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Peyton. I gotta go, Katie. Love you so much. I love you too, Jen. I miss you too. Okay, I'll watch it after I get off here. This never did restart over on this. I don't know what in the world happened. I ordered a bunch of these pins, homemade pins, a while back. I think I ordered 10 of them because I got a deal on them. But here's the three that I kept for myself. Cat Mom. Cute. And Have the Day You Deserve. And my favorite, even my anxiety has anxiety. Yeah, I gave my kids each a pen. I gave my mom a pen. I can't remember which one did you... Oh, you took the other cat one, right? I can't remember, Bea. Didn't you take the other cat one? Oh my gosh, it's hot. I'm sweating. Whew. Someone asked if I wanted one of their puppies coming up. I told them I have too many puppies as is. Yeah. You definitely have a nice little... It's going to be rough. Look at that. My glasses are... You're definitely going to be full little area. Oh, I love the pen you gave me. No, I took the hippie-looking one. Hippie-looking one? What did it say? It say something? I gotta go so I can get up at 5, but this was fun. Have a good night. Okay, Hannah, thanks for joining. And I plan on going live more, so... Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go also. I'm about ready to pee my pants if I'm being completely honest. No, Joanne, I don't think so. Yeah, it did, but I don't have it near me at the moment. I have it out with my sewing. Oh, okay, Vay, it's okay. I thought, who took the... Who took the other one that was a pet? I think the other one was a said something about animal mom, something about being a mom to an animal. It wasn't actually cat. I think mom took that one. I can't remember. I know Cole took the rainbow one, obviously. Love is love. Gay one, you know. And, yeah. Yeah, I think mom was the one that got the other one. What did it say? It was for, it didn't say dog. Pet mom or something like that. Fur mama. There you go. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, mama got that one. Yeah, it was fur mama. That's exactly what it was. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I need to get up, move around, and I need to go potty. But thank you guys for joining. I am getting back to it. I'm going to try to go live at least once a day. If I don't go live, I'll try to do some sort of video. I want to try to get back to doing what I used to do. I used to go live all the time, and I used to do videos. I used to do like 2 and 3 videos a day. I doubt I'll get back to that. But I definitely at least want to get back to my lives and maybe 1 video a day or something like that. We'll see. But thanks for joining. I love you guys. Bye. I can't wait till I get the new internet stuff because they're sending us a new box because they got better internet or whatever. And I cannot wait because I think it'll be a lot better. I will, Jen. I love you too, princess. Mwah. Love you, baby. You can come over tomorrow if you want. Whew. All right. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye.